Hello, hi everyone, my name is Stella and welcome to my channel. My second trip this year after the pandemic was to Croatia, and I went there in April this year, so a few weeks ago, and it's gonna be a month I think, so that happened very fast. And I want to share with you some of the footage that I took when I went to this amazing lake park, a park that is a few hours away from Split, and it's amazing. It has a lot of lakes and it's beautiful. I have never seen the water like this before. It's amazing, and there is a lot of lakes, and you can take several routes depending on how much time do you have. I think you can do everything in about 4 hours if I'm not wrong. We arrived at midday. The opening hours of the park is around until 4 p.m. I think that you can enter. There were not a lot of people there. It was very cold though, and there were parts in Croatia that we went to, like for example some of the islands that were very hot, so I thought that it was gonna be hot as well in this lake, but so I took like a mini dress and it was freezing cold. Thank God that I had like a jacket with me and in the car, so I was able to put that. I was still cold, but at least I had like a jacket. We did start the trail in around 1 p.m. during the day and finish around 4 p.m. So I think it took us roughly like 3 hours. There are like several paths or trails that you can do depending on how much time you have. Some people are there and can take like the shortest one if you only have a couple of hours to do it. That's totally possible. There were a lot of families there, a lot of dogs. That's dog friendly. That was very good, very fun to see all the doggies. And when you arrive, you have to pay your ticket, and then the lady would explain all the different trails that you can do, all the different paths that there is depending on how much time you have, and then you choose whatever you want to do. The weather was not very nice. I mean, there was like not a blue sky all the time, but it still was amazing. The water is so transparent, it's clear, it's like this color, like aquamarine color that I've never seen before. It was amazing and definitely worth the time to go and visit there. When you arrive to the park, there is a big car park where you can park. You have to pay though. For the car park is not free, so you have to pay that and before you leave in order to get out of the park. Once that you get in, like I said, you choose the pathway that you want to do depending on the time. It's very easy. It's not very hard to walk. Like people that are not able to do like big trails or like hikes or anything will be just fine with this. It's very easy path. It's long, depending on like if you choose to do the long trail, it will take you some hours, but it's not a difficult walk. So you can take your time as well and do it like slowly. You don't have to do it fast. The ticket to get in, and it was not very expensive. We'll put the exact amount here if I can find it. So also in the park there are several places to eat. If you're going in the morning and then you are hungry in the way, or you want a coffee or a beer, there is a possibility to buy food at several points inside the park. So you do get to eat there as well if you want to. Everything is beautiful there and all the nature is very beautiful. I think there are a lot of different places that you can go, but this was my favorite place in whole Croatia. In the whole Croatia, this was my favorite place because I love forest and I love lakes, and this was like a combination of the two with what the color of the water I've never seen before ever. So for me, this was my favorite place. I love these kind of places. So if you like these kind of places as well, with a lot of like nature, forests, lakes and waterfalls, this is the place to go in Croatia. I highly recommend it. And now I want to share with you some of the footage that I took, some of the pictures that I took of this amazing park, and I hope that you enjoy it. Please subscribe. Yeah, thank you for watching.